Okay, so we are back with another edition of Start Today. Sometimes when Vicky's in her office and she's watching us, she does it with us.
Yeah, oh, I love it. I do Start Today
get off
every
the
Monday.
couch and do this with us.
So now you can do it with us right now, and you can be right here on this mat. Okay, so this morning we're going to try some yoga moves to improve our balance and mobility. We have Kimberly Marcotte. She's an instructor and area manager for CorePower Yoga here in New York. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I was just saying that we've seen the women in your class, men too.
Yeah.
Everybody's so strong. Like, that's my takeaway. It's just like,
Yeah.
whatever that means. All right, so we're starting with a mountain pose stretch for everyone who sits, maybe if you sit at a desk all day.
Yeah.
Show us how it's done.
Exactly. So again, like we're taking the mindfulness of yoga, rooting it into an intense workout, but we're going to start, slow. Things take time and consistency. So we'll start with a mountain pose. Start with your feet underneath you. Inhale, mountain, extend your arms overhead. And exhale, draw your hands to heart center and press your palms together so your chest broadens. That's it. Now keep your hips where they are and then spiral your spine to the right. That's it. So you're just mobilizing your thoracic spine. Come back to center and then twist to the other direction.
My shoulders.
Good. There you go. And so again, like with time and consistency, you can grow and build. So maybe you hold your twist and then you can expand your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Yeah, that's it. So you're engaging your upper back muscles. This will help with keeping your chest broad, supporting your posture. Like you said, if you're at a 9 to 5.
Wait, I'm facing
You feel that?
That's good.
I was
Feels
facing the
incredible.
wrong way.
Feels strong doing it, right?
This is good.
Nice.
You can open
It just
yourself
feels
up.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Kimberly, let's go into crescent lunges. What are those?
Sure. So we'll start with your right or left foot front, whichever you choose. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, draw your hands to heart center again. And then this time incline your torso forward so you can shift your weight forward. Great. So you're going to practice with toe taps. You'll draw your back toe in and out. So you're limiting the amount of time that your foot is on the earth.
Okay.
So you're kind of challenging your balance a little bit, working your lower glute, supporting your core. That's it, Vicky.
You do feel that everywhere.
Yeah. And so maybe, again, like with time and consistency, you can build and strengthen your balance. So maybe it becomes a Heisman knee drive. This can come into a little cardio burst.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then we like to call this a power up. So to challenge your balance even more, maybe it comes into a full knee drive and you stack your shoulders over your hips.
I like that.
For a little bit more balance. That's
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Takes a
It
lot
also
more balance.
forces me to slow my mind down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rushing all the time.
focus.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
good.
maybe in
I feel
that
like we need to
mode.
balance out.
Yeah.
How many reps of all of these should we be doing?
Whatever feels good. With time and consistency, maybe you start slow. Maybe you start with 10 on each side, balance it out each side, and then maybe as you build the intensity, maybe you build it up to 15, 20,
Okay.
whatever feels good. Everybody's anatomy is different, so
Whatever you went to the star pose.
Okay.
we love a star pose. So go ahead and face either direction.
Okay.
So step your feet wide.
Okay.
So inhale, star, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, draw your hands to heart center once again, or you can draw your hands to your hips, and then bend into your
My
outer
pants look
glute.
ridiculous.
So, and then expand your
that's
star
right.
pose. That's it. And then bend into your opposite leg. Good. So
Oh,
you're
the opposite.
stretching your outer glute.
I was just about to ask
And
you,
then
what is this doing?
Yeah, you're shifting your weight back and forth. And then you're lengthening your muscles. So the more length that you create, then the more strong you can also go.
Okay.
Talking about strength, maybe you add on some weights.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, we just so happen to have some.
Boom.
Wow.
Okay.
This is gonna make
So
it hard.
same thing. Inhale, star, send your weights overhead. And exhale, side lunge. Bend into your back knee or
I'm
your
going the
front knee.
opposite of everybody.
That's it. And then from
Okay.
here, maybe it comes into a balance challenge. So you come into mountain pose. And then step your foot wide. That's it. And then
Okay.
inhale, mountain.
Am I the only one breathing hard right now?
No, I mean, you know what it is?
I'm
Breath
just
feels.
Supportive.
It makes me realize too, it's not always cardio. There are other things you can do to balance and mobility. Okay, let's
Okay.
talk about the last.
What is the teeter-totter lunge?
Teeter totter. I love these. You're so fun. You can use your weights, or if you are a body weight for the day, that's totally fine. I'll set mine down. So you're only moving one leg, so you can start with your mountain pose.
Okay.
And then we'll start with just our right foot all together. So step your right foot front, bend your knees to 90 and 90. That's it. And then draw your weight back to center. Now step your foot back into 90 and 90. So stabilize your left leg. keep your shoulders over your hips.
Oh, I get it. Teeter-totter,
Okay.
teeter-totter.
So where the star and side lunge was a little bit more lateral movement and challenging your balance, now you're going front to back. And then once again, as you build the strength and balance, maybe it comes into a knee drive and you lift your knee into center.
Do you know what I noticed? When I get in a roll and I'm doing this daily or every other day, you get used to it and you start making yourself do it. And you like how you feel. What happens is when you fall off the horse or you stop, and then you do this now, I'm like, oh my gosh, we've got work to do. Like I haven't been doing this.
But then you can get right back in.
You can get right back in.
Yeah.
So at home, if you're, hopefully you can get back into it with Kimberly here. Thank you
so much. It was great.
And by the way, you can check out these moves and scan more by scanning our QR code, or just visit today.com/start today. We have so much there for you too.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.